Brenda Garcia from United and Market Street drops by on Tuesdays, and voila, here she is again. Hi, Brenda.
Good morning. How are y'all?
We're great. We're magnificent. Thank you for being here. And what'd you bring us today?
Okay, so last week we talked a little golf and stuff. I know that this is the time of year, but maybe I'm a fair weather golfer. This is when I'll start getting back out. I know Mudflap, you do it. You're a diehard.
365 days a year.
Yeah. But you do like your snack bars out there. And so I brought this. So instead of bringing 4 different types, I brought 4 flavors of the same brand.
Okay.
So this is a new one that we have, and it's called Mind Right, and it's called Good Food Superfood. Okay.
Wow.
So we're going to start with the peanut butter cup. Now, what's interesting about these is they have some energy for them. They have some protein, which is great. I always want to combine those two. But they have a few other things in them. So ginseng is one of the things.
You don't want any? There you go.
I just given you some
Oh,
first.
you're just being polite.
He was
I'm
being
sorry.
kind.
I didn't recognize that. Sorry.
So the ginseng is to help with mood. And then it has something called ashwagandha. And ashwagandha is what we call an adaptogen. And that helps kind of support your nervous system to help calm. Remember, these are all supportive. Nothing's curative here in there. And then they also have...
I can't imagine that getting any better, but man, let's try.
Those are tasty.
Okay, so let's try. How about the chocolate sea salt?
What was that word you said? Ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha.
Okay. You're using a lot of big words.
I know, today is fancy, but I'll break it down as best I can. That way you can understand what you're really having. Okay, the next one is cordyceps, which is oddly a type of mushroom.
That's what this is right here?
It has it in there. They grind it down into a powder. And this is really supportive for our metabolism and, feeling a little bit more energetic.
That's actually better than I was expecting.
They're really good. They're kind of they're almost like a cookie dough texture.
Yeah, that's what I like about them.
Okay, so now I handed you blueberry, which I thought you might like.
Are you going to share that one with me or not?
No.
Well, I know you like blueberry.
Yeah.
I wasn't being mean. Sorry, my metabolism just kicked in.
I know.
Okay, then it also has what we call MCT oil. So medium chain triglycerides, which is something that your body absorbs well, and they have it in here for brain health. And again, all of these are supportive. This isn't going to make you like a genius overnight or your mood is automatically better, but it's supportive. And it's always about supporting our body overall in there. Okay, last one. This one is toasted coconut. And then...
You're definitely sharing that one, aren't you?
But I brought you blueberry. I thought you could have 2 tastes of the blueberry.
I'll try it. I'll try that one. It's going to be a little tough on me. I'm not going to lie.
But it doesn't have like coconut flakes.
No,
That's
it's
what you
more
really
of
like.
the texture. He's look at how brave he's being. The listeners can't see, but it is. He put his brave face on.
It's not bad, is it? I like that one, but I like.
You can go back to the blueberry now, and a lot of water. But so here's my point: is that there's 4 different flavors. Whatever is kind of floats your boat. He's going back to the blueberry.
Blueberry's great. I'm just not a big coconut guy.
And that's my point.
Why they've got other one.
There's
3
flavors.
out of 4 for me is not bad.
Something for everyone.
Okay, so what was your favorite flavor, Mudflap?
I think it goes back to the first one. It's either the peanut butter or the blueberry.
Okay.
I liked the peanut butter and the coconut.
See, I'm a chocolate girl.
Yeah?
I like the chocolate one.
Is that the one with the mushroom or whatever in it?
They all have that.
Oh, they all have that in it.
All the ingredients
I did like that
I discussed are in all of these bars. That's the premise of the line of the bars. So it's great to snack, but it's also great to kind of get a bonus, if you will, when you snack to help support your body in many different ways. Not just energy and protein, which is important, but also support your
I would
mental
definitely have
health.
any of those 3 on the golf course.
Yeah, see, they're good, and they, if they warm up, they're going to be just fine because they're going to be like a cookie dough.
That's a big deal to me because I don't like to get my hands when I'm gripping the club. I'm like, I want to keep something that's not going to melt or
get sticky on your hands.
Sticky on my hands. I'm like, no, I don't need that. So
exactly,
it's a big deal.
So tell me the brand of these again. What are they?
They're the Mind food. I think it's Mind Brain.
Mind.
They're brand new, so I haven't even had time to to
I
memorize.
just like to make sure everybody knows what. Yeah, Mind Right brain food. Good mood superfood.
So these are at Market Street. They're over by where they have all the Kind bars and all the protein bars. There's some other great bars. The Taos Bake bars. There's some great ones over there. These are just something new that I thought I would share with y'all.
Okay, Mind Right brain food. All right. We need lots of brain food, don't we? Well, thank you very much, Brenda. Those will be nice on the golf course and just having around for snacks. I'm on about a 3-week thing where I have been eating vegetables like I've never eaten vegetables before. I've been walking 30 minutes every evening. I mean, I've finally taken your advice after about 5 years. But I'm trying. I really am. But things like this, I'm highly interested in finding things that taste good, that make me feel like I'm still having some sort of a snack. But man, I'm eating. You'd be so proud, Brenda. I can't believe you're gonna make me cry.
Just
kidding.
I think that's important that you do it. You're motivated to do it. You want to do it. You want to try, and it's all about learning, and then maybe making those small changes, but really having maybe the foresight to know kind of what you want to pick, what you want to choose, what you want to change. How do you feel? I had a friend reach out to me recently, and he's moved to Dallas, but I've known him for years. And he said, "Hey, I just want you to know I've lost 100 pounds. And I finally started listening to you, and there's so much. And thank you for all your input over the years. I really started putting into practice, and turns out it was helpful."
Yeah.
And so it can be helpful, but we also want you to be where you are and then feel the difference, not just like in your clothes, which is great.
Right.
But how do you feel? You feel more energetic. You feel less tired. There's different ways. So I encourage people to look at it from an overall perspective, because health is more than just what you weigh.
Right. And that's what I've really come to understand on that. I don't know what it is. I just one day decided, you know what, I got to start doing something with my life here, in that regard. So I decided that I'm going to walk at least 30 minutes every day, and I like to go in the evening. And instead of looking at it like, I'm training to be an Olympian or something, I'm just thinking, I'm just going to go for a relaxing walk at the end of the day. But once I get started, then I start picking up the pace, and I'm motivated to keep going. And I've decided it's something I have to do. It's just like brushing your teeth or anything. You wake in the morning, you got to brush your teeth, or you got to floss, all the things. I have to walk 30 minutes a day. It's just part of what I do. And so now that I've kind of got that going, and you're right, I feel better. And when I've been eating vegetables, and I feel better. It's amazing how, it just sounds so stupid, doesn't it? But really, when you start eating better and getting exercise, there's a reason they say to do that. Because it really does make a difference. I know I feel like such an idiot. Like I've just discovered something brand new here. But anyway,
That's
but thank
okay.
you. You've been inspirational to Mudflap and I both in that regard. We think about these things a lot more than we ever did before you started coming in here. See, so
80-20.
So thank you.
Well,
That's
thank you.
80-20. That's right. So all right. Well, we'll look for these, and we'll incorporate these into our lives here.
That we will.
Except that coconut one. I know Mudflap didn't want that, but
that's all right. You can get the blueberry and
3 out of the 4 wasn't bad.
That's all right.
Well, Brenda, you have a nice week, and we'll see you back here next Tuesday.
Sounds good, y'all too.